Welcome to our van tour!
Come on, we'll show you. Alright, so here we are. The first thing you notice when we walk in is our switches are lined up here. So we have the on and off these are the ceiling lights as well as a dimmer, our under cabinet lights that are on a dimmer as well, and then we have our remote so that we can adjust the lighting. Even if we're in bed going to sleep, we won't have to get up and use the outlet there. Then we have our power switch for our inverter here as well. So then let's go check out the kitchen. Alright, so here we are in the kitchen. We hand built all of these cabinets. We have the uppers here with our battery monitor mounted inside there, as well as storage all up here. Our lower cabinets here, we hand built all the drawers, and they get bigger as they go down. These are self-locking drawers, and for our cabinets we put the locks on the cabinet doors so that they're not swinging open when we're driving. Then we have our black porcelain sink. The faucet has an on-demand pump underneath, so when it feels the water pressure come through, then it just turns right on. And then underneath we have 6-gallon jugs. We have 2 for our fresh water and 1 for our drain. And we wanted them to be in the jugs so that we're able to just carry them out and fill them up anywhere. And we have storage that we could fit a lot more jugs if we needed, but this way they're just easy to use. And we just put the hose in the next one runs out. Next we have our fridge area over here. We have, again, the locking cabinet doors. We have a Dometic fridge that's on DC power, so that means it doesn't use up as much power if it needs to keep running. We have it on a little clip here, and the most important part is it has a freezer so I can have my ice cream. Then underneath here we have a self-locking drawer, and we have a cooktop that is just a single burner. We decided to just do a portable one. We wanted to keep all the counter space clear, so this way whenever we need to use it, we can just pop it up and then put it back in when we're done. So my favorite part of the van is actually these sliding privacy doors. I wanted these as opposed to just doing curtains here so that people didn't know that we might be sleeping in here and they could just think that it's a regular work van. So on the back it's just regular plywood painted white, and then we have the design on the inside here. It's actually on a sliding closet door track, and then we hand built each of these panels. They slide out. They hook onto the next one to pull it out. And then as we're driving, we can just slide them back in here, and we have a strap that holds them together so that they're not sliding open while we're driving. And then here are our van seats. They're the standard van seats that came with the van, but I didn't love the dreary gray color. So we actually used leather paint, and we painted them this brown leather color, and then did the visors as well for it to match. And I showed how I did it on my Instagram, actually. Showed some of the behind the scenes so you can check it out there. Welcome to our bathroom / shower area here. We have our countertop on a piano hinge that comes up, then our cabinet door opens, and we have our toilet. So you can use the toilet right here, and when you want to shower, you just take it out here, and then we have our shower pan down there. We have a shower curtain that actually magnetizes to the ceiling all the way around, and our shower head comes up through it and magnetizes here. So we installed magnets in the ceiling, and they are super strong, and we have these magnetic hooks that go up, and the shower curtain hooks on them all the way around. So what we actually did for our shower tank is converted a rinse kit. So we bought the heating rod for our rinse kit, and we have the plug here, and a little bit before the shower we just turn it on and it starts heating up the water inside the tank. Then instead of using the hand pump that comes with the rinse kit, we got a bike pump, and we turn it on, and that is what pressurizes the tank. Then the shower head that we actually have in there has an on and off switch so that we're able to rinse off, then pause it for a minute, suds up, and then finish our shower. So that makes it a lot easier because we actually get like 7 to 9 minutes of warm water from this small tank, and then being able to have the on and off switch, it's able to last even longer. And then on the other side of the storage bench we have all of our electrical, so James is going to show you what's going on over there.
All right, so this is the whole solar and electrical system. Essentially, everything runs off this Renogy battery. It's a 200 amp hour battery. We have our solar charge controller. We have a 175 watt panel on the roof. It turns that into usable energy. Then we have a fuse box here. Essentially, we plug all of our DC powered appliances into this, which is everything from our LED lighting, it's our fan, it's our fridge, it's all of our DC plugs. So that all gets a fuse right here. And then we have an inverter. This is a 2000 watt inverter, which allows us to charge things like our laptop. It allows us to have a coffee maker. So that's really nice. And then we also have a DC to DC battery charger. We have two ways to charge this battery. The first is through the solar, and the second is through that DC to DC battery charger. And essentially what that does is we hook this up to our car's battery, and it uses the car's alternator to charge this battery. And the whole system is on this master on and off switch, so it's real easy to power everything down if we're, say, parked and not using the van for a couple days, or if I need to work on the electrical system. Everything is just on one main switch, so highly recommend that.
All right, welcome to our living room slash dining room slash sometimes office slash bedroom. We have our whole sectional here. We wanted to do the sectional so that if we had people over, we could fit as many people as possible, but then just still have the space that we were able to comfortably use it. We have our table here, which is great. It's actually on a Lagoon table mount, so it swivels like all the way around. We can push it out of the way if we wanted to, adjust it to get by, and then it also comes off. We're able to just pull up to the beach, work on things, have coffee, eat dinner, whatever we want to do. So this table actually becomes the base for the bed, so it comes off the hinge there and sets down on the lip, and these back cushions come down, and we have our whole 7 inches wider than a queen size bed. We have this box on the end here that connects our sectional, and we made it so that we could store stuff inside. The top opens up once you take the cushion off, but then it also moves out or to the other side of our sectional. So if we pull up and have a great view out here, we're able to move this box over there and have the sectional facing out this way to the view.
All right, guys, thank you so much for joining us on our Sprinter van conversion tour.
If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more of our projects.
If you have any questions about anything, feel free to drop a comment below. Also, below this video, I've included some links to some of the things that we used inside the van to hopefully help you guys out.
All right, thanks so much, guys. See you next
soon.
time.